Western Hills, man. It's good to be here. It's the one and the only Dave Estes. It's live with Dave and Bev, the hottest show on network TV, syndicated all across the nation, being seen from Ghana to Guam to Moscow, all the way up to the Arctic Circle. People are wanting to know what's happening at Western Hills. I want to know what's going on with Bev Killinger. Bev, how are you, girl?
I'm doing good. I feel like I haven't done this in a long time. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks, I think. So
It's been a while. Last time you were in a hurricane.
I was in a hurricane.
We had the tropical storm called Patty run through here. And
that's right.
she tore it all to smithereens.
She did a great job, and then we hadn't been able to do it since. So she just blew it up, didn't she?
Yes, she did. She did. Hey, I'm going to send it out to the Wildcat and Pegram, Brian Taylor, baby. What's going on, man?
How y'all doing today?
We're good.
Man, I am rolling in it. How about that? How about the Big Orange?
How about them?
They're looking good, aren't they, brother?
They will be great until Saturday.
Who do they play Saturday?
Georgia.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, let's take this Saturday.
That's one for the dogs, baby. One for the dogs. Well, guys, I have got so many things on my mind, so many things that I've been thinking about.
That's scary.
We got some weather headed our way. This right here is headed our way Friday and Saturday. Have you heard about that?
I have, yeah.
Hurricane Delta. Delta
first.
Dawn. What a song, Delta Dawn. Do y'all remember that song?
I do, yeah.
Remember who sang it?
Was it Pet Clark?
No.
No, it was
Starts with a T.
Tanya Tucker.
Tanya Tucker.
Yep.
Delta Dawn. What's that? Anyway, man, I tell you, Brian, y'all know you know a little Delta Dawn, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I did in high school.
Hey, like two sparrows in a hurricane. Anyway, my friends. Anyway, yes, at top of the list. But we do have some weather headed our way, Belle, Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
Probably going to miss Scottsboro, though.
I hope so.
But I will. I don't know if y'all been doing any gardening, any planting, landscaping, putting out any mums? Anybody been doing anything like that?
We've gotten a couple of mums and trimmed a few bushes and all in our front, but nothing major. Have you?
I've done a few things. Brian, what about y'all?
I try not to go outside.
I'm with you on that, Brian.
Yeah, you're allergic. Well, I have been doing some. The Food Saver here in Fairview always has a big sale on mums. I'll put this in our front yard.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not much anything. I just decided to just do this. Susie loves the colors.
Yeah.
So
it's beautiful.
well, thank you very much.
That was just one day, wasn't it? One day's work.
One day,
yeah.
One day, absolutely. You could say I crushed it, my friend.
Good.
Anyway, hey, speaking of crushing it, y'all know that every month I get Universal Yum Box, different things from different places.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight I'm going to do a taste test. Brian, I will give this to you on Sunday if you really want it. Wow. It's mayonnaise flavored potato chips.
Ooh. Man, that sounds nasty.
Well, here we are.
Where's that from?
Let me pull up a picture and show you where it's from. It is from Columbia.
That's
Columbia, Tennessee.
Probably the other Columbia.
Yeah, probably so. Hold on. I think you're right. I apologize. There we go. This Columbia.
Yeah.
Okay.
This Columbia.
All right.
Mayonnaise flavored potato chips. Belle, let's give it a shot. Oh, they smell fantastic. Here we go. They look light and crisp, as you can see.
They do.
A little burnt edge.
Yeah.
The aroma is absolutely intoxicating. You know, those are pretty doggone good.
Well, good.
They are pretty good.
They may not make it to you, Brian.
I hope not.
I don't think they will. And just to wash it down, how about a crust? Mm.
Well,
By the way, folks, this show is brought to you by Orange Crush. They're our sponsor this week. Thank you, Orange Crush, made out of pure cane sugar.
yeah.
Hey,
We'll know in
we
about
do have
30.
a lot
We'll
to
know in
talk
about
about.
30 minutes how good they were to him.
yeah. Easy, fella. Easy, fella. Keep your comments to yourself like that. Hey, we've got lots of stuff to talk about, Bev. I know there's lots of news. People are still wound up about this COVID stuff, right?
Yep.
You know, President Trump had it. I think he had it for 2 days. You know, very quick recovery. Brian, what do you think about that, buddy? He was in and out of that hospital quicker than I could blink.
That was quick. I agree. He's Superman evidently.
Yes, faster than Daniel Batuli busting through the lines for the UT Vols. Who is he playing for in the NFL?
Nobody.
He's not.
Yes, he is. He's playing out in California.
For the Rams,
Well,
maybe?
he was picked up by the Chargers, but they cut him right before the
Oh,
season.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Well, Daniel, if you're watching this, and you probably are,
I'm sure.
keep your head up. There will be something else, my friend. Well, let's get right down to it, because like I said, there are lots of things still going on with this COVID situation. For example, you know, just an old classic. Hello, is it me you're looking for, my friend? Woo! Man, that, y'all remember that song from Lionel Richie?
I do, yeah.
I'm trying to think, what are some other, he's had some hits. Wasn't it Dancing on the Ceiling?
Yep.
Wasn't that one of his?
I think, as far as older people tell me anyway. Yeah.
Wayne told you.
Wayne told you. You know, Wayne actually talks a lot about Mozart. He was back in those days.
Yeah.
I should have had a picture of this. Eddie Van Halen. God rest his soul. Today, I believe he passed away. That dude could lay out some licks, man. I remember the song "Jump." It never inspired me to jump, but I do remember it. But Eddie Van Halen. Halloween is coming up. Y'all getting excited about that?
I can't sleep.
Hey, I know that you've had plenty of time to buy decorations. They've been out for quite a while. But anyway, this is, you know, I get really excited when I see Halloween stuff in the store. How about you, Brian? You get real wound up, buddy?
I do too. Who is that? Is that one of the elders?
Yeah, I think that looks like Dan Han on a bad hair day.
A little rash.
Yeah, I think he's got a fever blister. But anyway, that's our boy. Halloween's coming up. Speaking of the elders, here we go. This is a blast from the past.
There you go.
This was our fall festival a couple of years ago. Me and Steve Moffitt. There's Anna. You know, me and Steve we were dressed up, dude. Speaking of Columbia, I was selling coffee that night. So anyway, but Halloween's happening. Trick or treat is going on. Bev and Brian, I don't know if you've heard about this, but we're at Western Hills. We're going to do a reverse trick or treat on Sunday, October the 25th. We are going to, as a church, we're going to have a sign-up sheet and a chance for people to sign up at church or sign up through email. And we are going to have people dress up in their costumes and go trick-or-treating to our shut-ins on Sunday, October 25th. And when we go to our shut-ins and seeing some of our older folks, we're going to take them treats. Instead of them giving us treats, we're going to take them treats. We're going to bring some flowers. We're going to bring, an Orange Crush. Thank you for our sponsor to the show. Mayonnaise potato chips. What else do you think we could take some of these people like Pat Collier or Glenda? What do you think they could use, Brian?
I don't know. It's definitely the mayonnaise potato chips. I hope you take them to somebody. But I don't
Yes.
know. We could take us some chocolate.
Chocolate. I'm thinking, and now I'll have to get this past Tommy Wall because Tommy Wall really likes it. I think a good package of prunes. That would be great. But guys, it's going to be exciting. I want you to start thinking about that. You'll hear more details. Bev, what do you think? You think that's going to be a good thing for us to do?
I think that's a great idea. Anytime we can love on our shut-ins and our older people, I think it's a great thing. So I think they'll love that. Yeah, great idea.
Reverse trick or treat. People that sign up, we're going to have a small little lunch after church together, then get dressed up and go deliver our gifts to these people. And it's going to be fantastic. Y'all get ready. It's going to be wonderful. Hey, pumpkin carving bash. It's the second annual one that we're doing Wednesday, October 28th from 6 to 7:30. We won't have any classes that night. It'll just be everybody there carving pumpkins, having a good time. Brian, it's going to be a blast, my friend. What do you think about carving pumpkins?
So what you're saying is come and carve pumpkins if you have no class.
Yes. Hey, tell all the people in Pegram about it, baby.
I'll tell all five.
Yeah. So it's going to be great. And according to this little slide, we're going to have s'mores, apple cider at church. I didn't think we could have that. Hot chocolate. I mean, we're going to get wild, buddy.
Well, we had white wine Sunday, so.
Yeah.
I heard that.
We did have a little Chardonnay. Let me clear that up for those of you who are tuning in. If you're up in the hills of Montana and you're wondering, white wine, what are you talking about? The company that makes these communion juice kits ran out of red grape juice, so they had to put in the clear grape juice. They hope to go back to the red grape juice because of the big time controversy that it is.
Yeah.
So
Plus it was
what do you think about that, Bev? What did you say, Brian?
It was hand sanitizer, I think. So
It tasted like it. I'll tell you what, man, that stuff tastes like a bad bottle of Dimetap. I take that stuff. I feel like it just cured my allergies. But Bev, what do you think about that clear grape juice? Did it cause you any problems?
Well, I didn't. Mine was red, but I guess I got some of the old. Mine was red and old. I didn't get any of the new and the clear, but I did hear of one or two that did. So I don't think there was any big difference, was there?
you could mix the two together and make a little rosé. So.
You could definitely do that. You could definitely do that. And speaking of Sunday, man, we had a big old crowd Sunday. People were there. We had Sunday school. Rob was teaching his class. Diana was teaching her class. Ken was practicing at 8 o'clock. He said an amazing prayer for Maggie Biggs. Things were happening. But and I know Les appreciates this. Coffee and donuts, my friends. It was back.
He appreciates the coffee. He does that. He makes the coffee for us, and I appreciate the donuts.
Yes.
Me too.
Ron, did you get a hold of a donut this past Sunday?
Yeah, 1 or 6. Yeah.
Well, it was great. I just wish we could have some crush this moment to make sure we get our sponsor in there. But yeah, coffee and donuts. It was a great Sunday. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of people there that we haven't seen in a while. Howard Anderson was there. I saw him.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. There were a couple of folks there that I hadn't seen in a while. I know Howard was there. Edna and Mizell, I know they've been there before, but not often. It was good to see them. Rick Pewitt. Seemed like there was a couple other folks. The Overstreets.
Overstreets were back. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a good crowd Sunday. It was kind of nice to see those chairs filled up. So y'all just come on back. Keep coming.
Absolutely. And not just on Sundays. We have Wednesdays happening. This Wednesday, starting at 6:30, we've got the teens are having their refuel. Scott Huddleston is so excited he cannot sit still, Brian. I mean, he is fired up. No?
Did y'all need to move?
Yes. He actually moved a little bit. He said it was moving to him. But it's great. The adults, we're going to be studying a great thing. We're going to talk about practical problems, but having spiritual solutions to them. This coming Wednesday, we're talking about dysfunctional families. And how do you deal with dysfunction? How do you deal with families that aren't normal or not up to snuff? There's not an ideal or perfect family that we could find. The closest people I know to being perfect would be the Estes family, and we're not there quite yet, Brian. But anyway, most families are like these folks that we see on the screen. It's the old bunkers, But if you do struggle with families, or you've got scars, or your family just ain't quite up to snuff, or however you want to put it, come Wednesday night, 6:30, we're going to talk about this stuff. Well, Bev, let's run into the prayer list. We got a lot of folks we want to mention real quickly. Let's start off with Judy Eubanks family. You want to mention anything about her, Bev?
Well, besides you spelling it wrong.
Thank you. Eubanks.
Anyway, we were sad to lose Judy last week. That was, a real shock for all of us, because we hadn't seen her in a while. She was sick for a while, and then I think she was helping her brother while he was sick and helping out with the kids. And so she hadn't been there, but she's been watching online. And she was due to retire, I think, on Wednesday, and she had a heart attack in her car after she left work on Monday. So just keep her family in your prayers. She had been at the same job for 53 years, and she grew up at the Brookmead church, I think, before we merged. And so she's been with our family since she was a young girl. So just keep her family in your prayers. And that was really unexpected. So
absolutely, we're going to miss her a whole bunch. Pat Collier continues to get better. I know she's been going to St. Thomas for some therapy. And we need to keep praying for them, right, Bev, Larry, and Pat?
Yeah, she's doing much better, looks better, just doing well. So we hope she stays on that path and gets the rest of her therapy, and maybe they can be back at church soon. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Brenda Moore, which is Kim Talbert's mama, is dealing with cancer and liver cancer, and I know she's been doing some chemotherapy, and they're doing some other medications, other things to her. I don't know if you have any news on Brenda.
I don't. I don't think she's had her second treatment yet, but it should be coming up maybe next week. And then they're going to add immunotherapy, I think, once she gets a couple of rounds of chemo under her belt. And but just keep Brenda in your prayers, and Kim and Tori. It's a tough thing to go through when she just recovered. I think she hadn't really been a year, maybe, or right at a year since she had treatments before. So, and it's back and kind of with a vengeance. So just pray for her, pray for healing. Pray that what they're giving her will be the right mixture to extend her life, and to heal her.
Absolutely. And Marie Yucknitz, we're continuing to remember her in our prayers, and I know she's getting used to her new medication. I know she still has some difficulty breathing, from what I understand, Bev, but we remember Marie.
Yeah.
Little Isaac Jenkins, that's Kelly and Sean's little baby, little almost 1 year old. He came out of that body cast. Now he's got braces on his legs. I don't know if you've heard any news about him specifically.
No, just that he got the body cast off, and he's in the brace for like 6 weeks, and then I think he still has to wear something after that for a while. But he's got to feel free having that body cast off. So just pray for little Isaac. I think he just turned 1 year old, and so just pray for them and for him.
Yeah, he's got one of the best smiles of any baby I've ever seen.
He is so cute. Yeah, you just want to just snuggle him up. Yeah.
Speaking of babies, Glenda McGrady, from what I understand, is a great grandmother.
Yep.
So congratulations, Glenda. I know Daniel and his lady, was it Ashley, I think?
Ashley, and the bad thing is they live in Florida, so Glenda doesn't know when she'll get to see the baby, but with FaceTime and all now, she'll probably be able to see, through that medium. And so they're excited about that. I guess it's Mark Michelle's first grandbaby and Glenda's great grandbaby. So
that's definitely remember them, especially with them being down in Florida. Do they play football down there, Brian, in Florida?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Look at this. That was in 06, 07,
Yeah.
08.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while.
Oh,
Somebody was prepared for that one.
man. He was. I didn't know what he was dragging out of the bedroom.
Very good. Very good. Hey, Patty Huddleston's doing a lot better, man. She's been at church. Brian, you got any word? You got any news on Patty or anything?
All I know is I know she's doing better because she's getting a lot meaner.
And her hair looks so cute coming back in.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
It's really growing back.
It is.
It's more than mine, buddy.
Yeah, I know it.
She's got more hair.
Look at that thing.
I know it.
Yeah. But yeah, she's doing great. At least she doesn't have a diluted septum like you do. Yeah, that thing is really stuck with this. Thank you, Crush. But anyway, it's been a great thing. Guys, if you want to be added to the prayer list, please let us know. We'll be glad to plug you in and pray for you and let people know how you're doing. We got lots of things happening. Just want to mention Shelley Greenlee. Now, Brian, you may want to take advantage of this. Shelley Greenlee has been doing a yoga class on Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons. And it starts at 3:30, lasts to 4:30, buddy. You can do an hour of yoga. How's that sound?
Well, I do recliner yoga. So
I bet you're really good at it.
I am. I'm getting really good.
Downward dog on that recliner, my friend.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, Shelley has a nice lady that leads the class, and so it's twice a week, $10 a class, and she would love to have anybody that would like to join, male or female, to come and join.
Oh.
I would guess. She didn't say just women.
Okay.
So yeah, show up.
Well, wonderful. I might need that to work off some of these mayonnaise potato chips. But anyway, each class is $10.
Right.
And if you want to, you can pay that in a one $10 bill or bring 2 5s. They'll take that as well.
Well, I think I heard her say that they have a special 2 for $20.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. So I mean, somebody needs to take
Wow. 2 sessions for $20. Guys, you can't pass that up. Yoga, I need that. Let's move on, Brian. It's time to really give a shout out to a lot of people. Happy birthday. We've got 2 weeks worth. We're going to go through these things quicker than Brian goes through his diluted septum. Here we go. It's birthday time. Look at this little stinker, man. He's ready to get after it, ain't he, Brian?
That looks good. That cake, I didn't even see the dog. I just looked at the cake.
I could see Wayne Huddleston doing something like that, buddy. Man. Here we go. Here it is, September 26th. Now these are for 2 weeks, so let's just kind of go with it. It's Pat Collier. Happy birthday, Pat Collier.
Happy birthday, Pat. I hope you had a great one.
Yeah. Looking great. I love that color on you, Pat. It brings out your eyes.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Hey, Kim Gerald, September 26th.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kim. I grew up with Kim Cross at
Did
West
you?
National Heights. Yes, Kim
Okay.
Cross was her
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
back in the day. So we were at youth group together. What's that?
And she still talks to you?
Yeah, sometimes. But old Kim. Hey, Kim, we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Moving on, Shirley Robinson. Hey, I don't have a picture for you, Shirley, but listen. Happy birthday. It's like your very own Christmas. All right? Man,
Happy birthday, Shirley.
that's a good movie, by the way, Brian. That's a good movie.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Do you watch a lot of Christmas movies?
I do. I love Christmas. My favorite holiday.
Yes, I can tell. I love Die Hard. Die Hard is one of my favorite Christmas movies.
And it is a Christmas movie.
That's what everybody says.
It is. Hey, moving on. Kristen Dick. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, Kristen.
September 28th. Look at that livestock she is holding.
I thought that was Rich.
Oh,
There you go.
hope you had a great one, Kristen.
Moving on. Here we go. Patsy Amanette.
Oh, happy birthday, Patsy.
There she is, smack dab in the middle. Patsy Amanette. We love you, Patsy.
Yes, we do.
All right, Brian. September 29th, Sean Wilson striking a pose, my friend.
Happy birthday, Sean. Miss y'all. Hadn't seen y'all in a while.
You crushed it, my friend. To you, buddy. Yes. Moving on, Isabelle Maduri. I could not find a good picture for her, but hey, who's a birthday girl? Isabelle, you're a birthday girl.
Happy birthday, Isabella.
Yes. I feel like this show has gone to the dogs. It is getting wild. How about this little stinker?
Yeah, Grady just turned a year old.
Yeah. I think that was this yesterday, right?
Yep.
Yeah. October 4th. Hey, happy birthday,
Happy
Grady.
birthday, Grady. He's growing
look
up.
Look at this wildcat, Ethan Vick.
Ethan.
Look at him, dude.
Happy birthday.
He's waiting on a
Right.
bus.
What's that?
He's waiting on a bus.
He does look like he's waiting on a bus. The number 3.
He's probably waiting on a girl.
That's what it is.
Whoa. Yeah. I like that. Let's move on. Donnie Collier. Look at that stud.
Happy birthday, Donnie. I think his birthday's actually today.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Donnie, happy birthday. If I see you in Fairview tonight, I'm going to say happy birthday to you, buddy. Let's go to the stud of Western Hills, Jeff Klotz.
Tomorrow. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff. I like that shirt he's got on, Boston. That's a good group, brother.
Yeah.
They had some hits. Moving on, Pat Roberts. Here we go, a blast from the past.
Hey, girlfriend. Happy birthday.
Yeah, October 7th.
They have a
Nothing
big
like
wedding coming up this weekend. Do you know?
I
We
thought
have
they were
a
already
big
married.
wedding. Susan's getting married this weekend. Yeah. So,
Yes,
and Brad's having a baby this month and a wedding, and they've got all kinds of stuff going on in that family. So, happy
Lots of
birthday.
stuff.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Pat. Hang in there. Get a pat on the back.
That's right.
Yes. Here we go. Susie Shockley.
Oh, happy
October
birthday,
the 7th.
Susie.
Happy birthday.
When I see that picture, I have flashbacks of watching 9 to 5. I feel like she ought to be in that show. You know, I just feel the corporate woman coming out of her. You know?
She's ready.
Here we go. Miss Banana Pudding herself, Jan Anderson.
Happy
the
birthday,
8th,
Jan.
all the way on the other end from Patsy. There she is, Jan Anderson. I love ya. Moving on. Pat Collier had a birthday a few days ago. Larry Collier's having one October the 9th.
Yep. Happy birthday, Larry.
Now, Brian,
Yes.
I'm going to say this with all the love I can muster.
Okay.
Pat, I said that blazer, that jacket that you're wearing really brings out your eyes. That's what I said. Larry, that shirt that you're wearing really brings out your hair. So,
Actually, what she has on brings out the blue in his eyes.
you are correct. Hey, here's to you. Collier,
Happy
I love
birthday,
you.
Larry. We love you.
Happy birthday, Larry. Go fishing, man. Here we go. Christina. Oh,
Oh, happy
October
birthday,
9th.
Christina.
yes.
She's
a
pretty.
good. Now that girl can play some golf.
Yes, she can.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, she can haul off and hit that thing. She's a lot better than her daddy. Moving on. What about this wild woman? Gina Han, October the 13th.
I think that was at Grady's birthday party. So
I think so.
4
What about
margaritas in one shot.
Woo! There you go.
he
Stick
likes
with the
that
crust.
song.
Yeah. I think Dan Hine looks like he's just enjoying life, isn't he, Brian?
He is. Yep. They're having a big time celebrating their grandbaby.
Just enjoying life. Moving on, we're almost done. Sean Jenkins, happy birthday, buddy.
Happy
October
birthday,
13th.
Sean.
Yeah. Yes, he's a good one, man. I've known him for a long time. That was at Braden's graduation this past year.
Okay.
If you look down kind of in the corners, you can see the chairs, the graduation chairs. See how they're spaced out?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, and you can look. I mean, this is something that we'll never forget. You know, graduation, weddings, funerals, the way we had to do things in 2020.
Yeah.
I just found that interesting.
Yeah.
That those chairs are spaced out like that for graduation.
Mhm.
And last one, Miss Volleyball, bump, set, spike, Jordan Overstreet.
Happy birthday, Jordan. It was good to see you at church Sunday. She was there with her mom and dad, so it was good to see you.
It certainly was. Well, guys, man, that was a trip. Man, there were all kinds of people to talk about, Brian.
I know it. That's what I like to do best.
Yeah, and you do a great job of it. Well, let's close up this show. We've had lots of stuff to talk about. Sunday school's back. Wednesday night is back. Reverse trick-or-treating, pumpkin carving bash, Larry Collier wearing a white shirt. I mean, we've got people down in Florida that are wanting to leave because they can't find a good football game. We've got Delta Dawn that's about to hit the coast. We've got mayonnaise potato chips. We've got Crush orange soda that sponsored our show. Brian, is there anything else that we've missed?
Man, I don't know that I think we covered everything.
Yeah.
I think we did too. That was a good catch up live with Dave and Bev.
It was.
It was.
And Brian.
We did yes, we did the ketchup. We're going to supply the mustard.
Yeah.
And you had the mayonnaise chips.
You get that right. How about them Titans, real quick? How about them Titans?
Man, I tell you what, it's going to be rough this week with about 7 or 8 of them out. But
Now, are they playing this week? I mean, have they said,
Yeah.
hey, it's going to happen?
well, I mean, not unless it's they come tomorrow and say they got 9 more of them that's got it. But so far, what I heard today, they were going to. It's just none of them that tested positive can play, so that's going to be tough.
That is tough.
Yeah.
I tell you what we ought to do. We ought to send Scott Huddleston down there to play for him. He'll knock the heads around.
All about
Yeah. Give that boy the ball. Let him bust through the line.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think that's all I got, Bev. You got anything? Any parting words to the church folks?
Nope, just let us know if anybody needs anything, if you have any prayer requests, or if you have any needs, we'll be happy to try to meet those. So we're so glad to see the ones coming back to church, and hope that'll just keep growing every week. And maybe we'll realize some semblance of normalcy soon, I hope. But it feels really good to have our classes back and Wednesday night. And once we get all our Wednesday night classes up and going, we'll talk about meals on Wednesday night. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people cannot wait. I say the first night is a prime rib baked potato dinner.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to do that for $5 a piece.
I was gonna say, make those elders cough up a little money. We can put it in there, man. I'll tell you what. They get it. I can cook it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Why don't you bump it up $1? Let's do $6 for a prime rib dinner. You okay with that, Brian?
Oh, wait a minute. I can't stand that hat, but yeah, I'm okay with it.
$6. We'll do $6.
Oh, okay. We'll see what we can work out.
Well, guys, hey, we do love you, and like Bev said, we do miss you. And if you can come to church, please do. If you can't, look, we understand. God bless you. Just keep tuning in online, keep watching us, keep hanging in there. We will all get back together one of these days. We will be back. We will crush it. I want to thank Orange Crush for sponsoring our show. Thank you so much. And you have really made these mayonnaise chips something else. Guys, we love you. God bless you. Brian, have a great day. Bev, have a great day. Les, have an even better day than everybody else. All right.
Bye, everybody. We love you.
Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Bye.